Raymond, it's very rare we see a name as big as you in action in the first afternoon here at the Coral UK Open. 2 wins for you today just to get through to the money stages.
Yeah, happy. Both players played really well against me. Many 180s against me last match. I was happy to have good finishes. 78 finish, a couple of good finishes who kept me in the game. And after a break 4-0, he came back 4-2. And I really needed that finish to beat him 5-2. Otherwise, it could be all the way.
Yeah, that was an amateur qualifier, Martin Stead, that you've just played on stage 2. Yeah. Somebody you knew nothing about when you went up there.
Well, when we got back to the old second stage, it looks like Circus Tavern. It looks like the old days. Everyone was yelling against me because they support Martin. And that's what I like. It's the old school darts, and that's what it's all about. Giving player a chance to go on the highest level.
You played on the main stage in your first game as well against Tony Broughton, who's a pretty experienced amateur qualifier. It was 3-all at one stage. A few nervous moments.
Of course, every single round is a final now, Dave. These lads coming over and they thinking they can win the tournament, and that's good. It's good for darts, good for the PDC. It's fantastic. And you have to prove every single time you can hit these averages and have these scores and have these doubles. And if you're not, they're going to punish you for that.
You've got another big game tonight against Mick Todd, back in stage 2, so they'll be cheering against you again. You've got a few hours now to just go and rest and relax for that.
We're going back to the old apartment now, have a couple hours rest, have something to eat, and then 6:30 I'm back. And hopefully with a good result.
You won this tournament twice before, 2006, 2007. Is this the weekend where you make it a hat-trick?
Well, those were the easy years, No. It's fantastic to win the UK Open. It's one of the best tournaments in the PDC. It's like the FA Cup of darts, the FA Cup of football. Everyone can qualify, and then here in the final weekend, you see some awesome darts. You see some cracking names losing in the first round or second round. It's anybody's game, and after every round, all these names go in ahead on stage, and then we got drawn out, and that's fantastic. It's huge. It's excitement. Who they're gonna pick out of these heads, So hopefully tonight I'm in the head for tomorrow.
Brilliant. Well done. Go put the kettle on. Cheers, mate.